I want to make sure that this is on, right? What's going on, everyone? How's it going? My name is Mono9Ets, and today we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact. That's right. That's right. We got to continue on with the story as well as continue trying to level up our characters a little bit. Not going to lie, these past few days, I was able to make some actual gains on my second team, which I'm pretty excited about. I have made some gains. That being said, I still have a lot more work to do, fam. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work on getting my Kazuha to be a higher rank, obviously. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna go ahead for today. Oh my god, I only have 870,000. Oh no, wait. Never mind. That's 8 million. I was like, what? I'm going broke, fam. But no, not yet. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on trying to get his level up. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to farm these material over here. Right, sure. But I think if I'm going to make this happen, I'm probably gonna have to use my other team. My actual decent team. I don't know, because I think it's the wind, if I'm not mistaken, this time around. If I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, they're gonna make me walk all the way, bro. Bruh. They can do this to me, fam. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and start moving north. Whoops. I probably should be paying attention. Okay, there we go. Ooh la la, look at this. Here it is. The Nemo hypostasis. You know, come to think of it, I probably could have used Arlecchino on this, but I do like the range here, so it's a much different battle when you're using range. It's not as bad, is what I'm trying to say. There, we're not gonna waste our midnight phantasmophobia. Okay, okay, hold on. We're gonna use the special right there, and now we're just gonna go ahead and do that. GG's. I like that the hypostasis' name is Beth, by the way. Like, why did they name the hypostasis these names, bro? What are they thinking? I wonder if they have any significance to any of the developers or anything. Sometimes developers do funny things in their games.
Kane says, "What's this game about?"
Yo, what's up, Kane? It's a long story, bro. Do you want the short end or long end, bro? Oh, no, 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 no. He's got some.
Short.
Give me 1 second. Let me finish this fight. Sorry, dude. Oh my god. I messed up. That's gonna make this fight last a little bit longer. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, come on. I was out of range? So I gotta collect these little wind things right there. Okay, so Net Psycho, he should be dead. He should have been dead this time around, but I messed up. Now I just have to wait. I don't know why they wind up getting some energy back there. It's kind of lame. Bro, die already, son of a bitch. Okay, now you're dead. I'm like, come on, dude. Now you're dead. Thank you so much. All right. I got 150 resin, so we can go ahead and do that. Okay, what is Genshin Impact? Okay, so you want me to summarize Genshin Impact story short. Okay. So essentially, if I have to give you a short, clean summary of Genshin Impact, essentially, Genshin Impact is a gacha. I don't know if you're familiar with gacha, but essentially, it is a gacha action. I would consider it an action RPG. Um, the gacha part is essentially gambling. So essentially, you have to gamble to unlock new characters. You can use real money or you could use in-game currency, whatever may be the case. But in any case, it's about two traveling twins who arrive from beyond the stars. They're from space or whatever. And they land on this world called Tibet, where a mysterious god blots their path, kidnaps one of the twins, and seals away the other's power. So essentially, you start off the game as a traveler searching for your lost sibling, but along the journey, you wind up exploring 7 nations, each which are ruled by a different elemental archon, aka elemental god. And in each nation, you get pulled into local conflicts. That's pretty much what the story is about. So the story is ultimately about, one, you're trying to find your sibling. Two, you're trying to discover what really controls the world. And then you're having to choose a side with which one you're going to stand with, as the world is edging towards a larger conflict. I think that's the best way of describing it.
Thank, nice to know.
Yeah, it does get very complex, obviously, as you play more, but for the most part, that's what it's about. But there's so much to this game, it's very hard to just summarize it in one thing. But that's just the story. As far as what you can do in this game, bro, it's just so much. And that's why I always tell people, like, there's something for everybody with this game, I think. If you like to simp, there's definitely characters which are eye candy. If you like to gamble, well, this is definitely the game for you. If you like building characters, definitely a no-brainer. If you like leveling up, aka the RPG aspect and building teams, definitely something. If you like story, another great place. If you like mini games, this game has tons of mini games that get released non-stop. So yeah, it's just, there's so much to do. And honestly, I like to do a little bit of column A, column B, column C, etc., etc. So there's just so much to do, bro. Right now, I am in the I need to level up phase. All right, that's another one down. So we're going to go ahead and collect this material. Oh man, I need so much of this. It's ridiculous. How much can I actually make now? I think that's a big question on my mind. In order to send this guy, I still can't even make one? Bro, what the? Oh my god. I'm going to be here forever, bro. Now, I can only do this 2 more times tonight, and then I'm probably going to continue on with the story where we left off. Oh my god, I used my special. That was bad. Where I left off, it was trying to figure out who the captain is. El Capitan. Such a cool guy, by the way. GG's. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, this guy's pattern is pretty predictable once you do it once. It's just more annoying, if anything. No, no, no. No! I messed up that cycle. There, he's gonna do his little attack right there. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn so we can get some damage bonus with electricity. I'm gonna go ahead and use her special so this way I can heal up my characters. Uh-oh. He's going to do windstorm, so we just gotta avoid these tornadoes. Avoid the tornado! Oh my god. That sucked, bro. Hate when that happens. That's okay. I'll probably just kill this guy and then go revive her later. There we go. Damn it, Barbara. Why'd you have to go? You're my healer. Oh my god, and I ran right into that too. That's okay. We still got him. Oh, I can only... Okay, so I'll just do that one more time. And now I'll probably continue on with the story, because I only have 30 resin, and to collect those I need 40, so I think by the end of the night, as long as I remember to do it one more time, I should be pretty golden. Alright, so we're going to go heal up, and then we'll go ahead and continue with the story. I can't wait to get to Nodra, not going to lie. Said nobody ever, by the way. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Nope. We're up here. Oh, damn it. Oh, wasn't I gonna... No, I was gonna say, wasn't I gonna enter like a big war coming up or something? I kind of remember something like that. Because I kept asking myself, like, when is this gonna end so this way I know I can quit and be alright. And be safe. How do I get there? I gotta go to the left and up, maybe? I mean, it looks like on a path. There's a pathway to get there.
Caleb says, "Hey Genshin boy."
Yo, what's up, Delivery? How you doing, bro? Bro, every time I hear a voice like that, it just always reminds me of Sonic Adventure. When you went to Takal's place, aka Knuckles' homeland. Oh yeah. I'll take that. Crystal Beetle. Let's go.
Caleb says, "You hear it say my name and you still call me Delivery."
Bro, you will always be Delivery in my heart. I have to call you by your game name, otherwise then when I get into the game, I'm gonna start calling you Caleb. I can't code switch, bro. You are whoever you said you are. If you wasn't, then why would you say you are? In the paper or news every day you are.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It
Caleb
shouldn't take
says,
long, but you need
"Call
to
me
look out
Livery
for
or
one
something."
thing.
Call you Livery? What's wrong with delivery?
This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened with...
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom.
You're the one that came up with the name, bro. Why are you so resistant towards your own name? What happened to you, bro?
Your resistance to
Caleb
its power
says,
is remarkable.
"My dad
But
came
you
up
need
with
to
it
tell me if
actually."
anything feels wrong.
Oh, your dad came up with it. What?
If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exact... Shilonen? Paimon, give us a little more space.
For real, Paimon, get the fuck.
Caleb says,
No.
"Visionary ick."
Let's do this.
How long have you had the name now, bro?
Whoa! That light
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No
Caleb
surprise,
says,
stable connection
since
to the ley lines,
2016
no
to
unexpected
17, I
fluctuations,
think.
both good
Holy
signs.
moly! So what were you, like 10 back then, or?
How do you feel, traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name.
Uh-oh, they spawned the ghost again.
Caleb says,
Was a
was
young man.
Wait,
No need to panic.
Yeah,
Paimon.
now you're
The
old,
damage
bro.
to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can. Although they're.
I've seen this before. What the heck?
Shilonen, stop the test. We've.
Got it.
This is a flashback. I've seen this already.
what's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escape soul.
Surrounding it.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After once a soul.
What were you doing back in 2016 and 2017, minus listening to Daft Punk, bro?
I cannot.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even
Caleb
So,
says,
they've opened-
playing
we can try.
360.
Playing
returning
360.
souls to the ley
Oh,
lines
when
usually
days
requires a complex ritual.
when life was so much
But we
simpler.
don't- That's exactly why he has a remarkable, but most of the time, having the ability.
So you're.
That's right. That has to be true loneliness.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I've seen this one, and I think I wound up quitting here. That's probably what happened.
Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally had the chance to say that.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
You didn't make it through the battle? Oh, bro.
You're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was.
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream.
Damn, he passed away.
Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wina the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Damn.
That's not why I did it. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
Bogus.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
Come on, Grandma, do it. Do it. Save him. Damn. Should she not do anything?
Feel.
Oh, maybe she did.
Looks
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you, but shows what they know.
What? She didn't know that.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing. Let this land bear witness. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
Oh, you gone, bro.
I promise you, Vichama.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Or at least he was able to pass over. Like, can you imagine just being stuck as a ghost? Like, you can't go back, but you can't pass on. You're just kind of there. That's gotta suck.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
Damn.
Home. Here. Home.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
That's rough.
Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home.
Ho! Thundercats! 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 Ho! Damn.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding.
I fought my entire
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Me. Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I'm sorry.
Damn. Why does this game gotta be so evil, bro?
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling. Just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear.
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Oh, what the heck?
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is corrupting him.
Disappearing. You are.
Damn, she just smacked him.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could say
I know. But it's too late.
She probably gave him the old roundhouse. Wapa. Aww, why the monsters gotta suffer?
Saurian souls can be affected too?
What did they ever do to anybody?
Their souls are still intact.
Wait, can they see him?
Hold on. Is that?
Hey, yo. Oh, it was Ao's parents?
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened.
Oh, his grandparents. Yeah.
It all makes sense now. Io could barely.
That must be why he looks
Kunia
so
my
happy
Meitake
right now.
says.
Dang,
Trauma
bro.
activated.
For real, Cooney, what's going on, man? Damn, his grandparents, he could see them this whole time, but they're trapped as spirits.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, but now that he's seen his
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby.
It's amazing. Io is so... Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like...
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
Oh, damn. They said, back up. Back up. I don't want to go back to the Night Kingdom. I don't want to go there. Our grandson is here.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what.
Aww. That's sad.
We should...
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean...
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left.
Wow.
But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
We must
Kuni
save
my
the ley
Mitake
lines, bro.
says, honestly had had a shite day all round. So I just jumped in to say hey, I'm already behind on Genshin so I need to catch up. Imma just go play Minecraft lol.
Oh man, why was your day shit? Or shite? Why was your day shite? Why was your day shite? There we go. Only took 3 times.
Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
That reminds me of the dream I had
What
about the
dream?
captain.
Oh, yeah. You said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night King, although it wouldn't be the first time the captain
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely... In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom.
One thing's for sure.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just... Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Agreed.
Kuni
Also,
my Mitake says,
Happy or cruel,
short run,
we
mom
always
has
have to
devolved
face the
pneumonia
truth.
and sepsis, full
Reality
body
doesn't
infection
change just
response,
because
and
we
has been
choose not
mostly
to face it.
unresponsive since yesterday.
oh man, I'm sorry to hear. That's rough, bro. What, how are you doing?
I just... wish I could have done more.
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right. If we want...
It's just another reason why, Traveler. Before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. And then, the rest is up to you.
Got it.
And don't forget, we're all cheering.
Okay. Oh, that was beautiful. Sometimes I love this clock.
The day of the final battle is here.
Oh, what
Go
the?
to stadium of
Bro.
the Sacred Flame.
What did I just get hit by?
You can do it, Traveler.
That was just rude.
Kuni my Mitake says,
Just that episode where she
she's
was
had
unresponsive.
episode where she was unresponsive like this before and snaps out of them, but she's been worse today so she's in the ER now, being committed so I won't be leaving tomorrow to meet the wife as planned. Worried and down, that's all.
Oh man, that sucks. Well, I hope everything works out, my guy. Like, I wish that there was more I could do.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The Sacred Flame is even brighter than usual.
don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see
Kuniamai
this
Meitake
moment.
says. It's all good, just circumstances is all. But have a good one, I'ma go be met and lock into a game for a bit.
Sounds good, bro. Well, you know I'll be here, dude. But I hope you have a good night, my man. And hopefully everything works out tomorrow.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Ah, judging by the confident look on your face.
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged
Kuniamai Meitake says. Same for you,
Thanks,
man.
bro. Appreciate it.
Have a good Genshin run.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, with this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, to Miney. That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold. It's
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting.
ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines. The Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land. Following in the footsteps of our forebears, we all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. Our suffering will not soon be forgotten, but there will for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! No one fight to battle!
All right, the final battle begins. Mavuka's so badass, by the way. And this is it, bro. We're going to the Night Kingdom. I don't know if I should use my secondary team. I'm assuming I should use the team that I have right now. It's the most stable.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Hi, man. What are you doing here? You're always following me.
Started to be able to see this place.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach, but still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. But, while we're still here, I believe some... True, come find me when you're ready to set...
What? People want to say goodbye to me? Well, who wants to say goodbye, bro? Chat with your friend? I don't know, Akatao? Who is this person?
Of the earth lies the primal flame.
Oh,
We have come from afar.
these are the
to offer you
heroes.
our land's blessing.
True strength isn't gifted from the heavens. Natland's history goes back thousands of years. Every person who calls this land home, just like the Pyro Archon's concept of time. The past, the present, and the future exist at once. I have full confidence in the outcome of this battle. Victory will belong to Nat.
You have my word.
Also, once the war is over, come visit us. Veressa and I will show you all our customs, and I'll leave you in suspense for...
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind.
Everyone is waiting for you.
Aw, Kachina.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. Go now.
Yo, why are they gassing me up, bro?
On behalf of the Scions of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
The name of Termfire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We've offered generations of blood and the Abyss. Oh, and
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much. We desire that entertainment to continue. We would get over it, of course, but
that's the nicest send-off you're going.
Well, how rude. Let's go.
in this place where streams and waves converge,
The people of the springs. That is exactly the crew I would be rolling with 100%.
I love the hot springs. I can't get enough of them. I want to go today, and just thinking about spending time there with you and all our friends. So, after
Oh,
the battle,
yeah.
let's go there together. Yes.
Let's go to Hot Springs. Mm-hmm. No, Chaska.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free.
War is a heavy burden, and still, long-awaited peace is now within reach. It's taken a lot to get to this.
Look at this dude, though, bro. He's a giant.
A revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You are the star that will shine through the spirits.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will.
That seems like overkill.
I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures
Natlan is also a land of memories and I live longer than humans. And in all that time, I've learned what life and death. The dead draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead. In life and death, we all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing.
That's why I'm here,
Yes.
buddy.
I'll wait for your...
All right, I think that was it. Yep, that should be it. All right, let's do this. To war!
Are you ready? All right. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into no one.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, Paimon still remembers her promise. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon. You can leave, Paimon. Bye. So long.
Always.
Why won't Paimon leave me alone? By the time you set out, Malika has already made her way into... Yo. She didn't waste no time.
How deal J4762
Yo, Malika, I'm gonna need you to...
Hello, why all?
I'm gonna need you to do a lot more than this. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Come on with your bike. Vroom. There you go. Vroom, vroom. That's so ridiculous. Vroom, vroom. Come on, let's go. Yo.
How deal
She's got a bike.
J4762 says.
Yeah, I'm doing the
Doing
Archon
the
quest right
Archon
now.
quest?
Following the 14th round of modifications Zilon made at Malika's request, the latter Flame Strider finally gained the ability to manipulate Phlogiston and travel on spirit ways. Oh, that's cool. they see me rolling. They hating, patrolling. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Something feels familiar.
Hear the final prophecy.
Rev the engine!
Woo, bro. Oh man. They see me rolling, bro. Run away! Oh. Yo, Mawika, she's such a weird character, bro. It's so weird. I'm not mad about it. Oh. Oh, is it gonna be like her sister?
Hey, sis.
Yep.
It's been a long time. Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you.
yeah, I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. If the past, present, and future exist at once,
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to.
your plan is almost at the final. I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper.
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though. Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history.
Damn.
I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me.
Why do you still look little though? Like, did you die young or something?
Time for yourself,
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end, or in the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Yeah, for Natlan. With them high heels. You stomp on those characters, bro. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
By royal decree.
The Abyss
Are you-
pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Incinerate! Invisible evidence!
Let the show begin.
Take flight! Kamisato out!
Nice one. Oh man, he teleported. He did the instant transmission, bro. I didn't know I was fighting Goku. What the?
Let's dance. Whirling snow. Yeah. On reveal.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Come on, we can do it. Incinerate by royal decree.
Wow,
I
dude.
didn't expect to see you again so soon. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Milani's in the square over there.
We got to see each other in a dream. The square makes
Aw,
it possible to
Taya.
bring the living to the
I know,
next.
Taya.
If the abyss starts to corrode the air, it pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do, Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior.
Yay, treasure. I'll take that. Damn it! Bro, I keep running out of space. What have I been? I've been leveling this thing up. Uh-oh. What's he saying?
It's you.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco.
Oh,
I
Malco.
came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Fichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Siglali.
The
That's
path
a surprise
ahead
to
has
me.
been heavily corroded by the abyss. Navigation will be
I'll take care of recon and combat. Come on, follow me.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Oh, snaps, I'm supposed to stay with them. I just kind of ran ahead, bro.
More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Sakura swirl. By royal decree. Motion to compel. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
You know, it'd be helpful if my big man over there would just stop standing around and actually do something.
Incinerate. Oz revealed by.
But I guess that's too much to ask for, isn't it?
Motion to compel. Take flight. Let's dance. By royal decree. Baroom. Oz reveal.
Oh boy.
The power of the abyss is protecting it. Leave it to me.
Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
Oh damn.
Midnight Vent.
Motion to compel. My apologies. Kamisato out. Summon.
Nice one.
That was amazing.
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes.
Two thread.
Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate. I was his most trusted second in command.
Ah.
Years ago, the shamans of the Masters of the Night Wind recorded my story on a So you're him? But that's right. What you see is the me from the story. It was in fragmented memories of my life. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient.
No wonder you're ready to sacrifice Oruran.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conrion means to me.
So you still believe in him?
I have my reasons. As
Bro, is the captain...
due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
Is the captain Druthred?
Is close, but don't worry.
Like the actual hero?
The Night Kingdom will lend you their...
You will become the hero of a...
Go now. For this time, we shall...
I feel like that's what's gonna wind up happening. Yo, what's up, Bongo? How you doing, bro? I just put the situation here to be so chaotic. Is it because of damage to ley lines? What the?
Massive
The
Zero
Eagles?
MG0 says.
From Lord of the Rings,
I'm
bro?
so tired.
Bro, you have no idea, Bongo. I'm about to fall asleep on stream, like, legitimately, bro. And I've only been streaming for, like, an hour. I'm like, bro, should I just call it? I'm exhausted, bro.
Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
I, like, debated whether I should even stream today. That's how tired I am. I haven't felt like this in 8 months, bro.
Massive Zero NG0 says.
Bro, my job
Work rough
sucks.
today?
I felt shaken all of a sudden.
My job is the most horrible job I've ever had in my life. So, yeah. Suffice to say, I am emotionally and mentally drained.
Massive Zero NG0 says. Tell me about it.
Bro, I'll just give you a small snippet. I've only been there for a month. After 2 days, I was like, I hate this fucking job. My boss who hired me just quit, and he was only there for 2 months. So that's fun. What else? My colleague, he's been there for 5 months in total, but for 3-4 of those months he was a contractor. So now he's a full employee. But tell me why. I want to say for 3 out of the 5 weeks I've been at that job, he's been out of office, because for 2 weeks he went on vacation, and then for 1 week he got sick, and now he's gonna have to have arm surgery, and supposedly he's saying he should be around, but let's face it, he probably is not. So I've pretty much been covering everybody, but here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. There was no training for me whatsoever. So, and there's no documentation whatsoever on how to do anything. So all the while I'm trying to figure out how to do everything. My new boss never took it upon himself to look at my resume to determine who I am or what it is I can do. And then he pretty much summed up the conclusion that I'm not technical because I ask a lot of questions to do stuff, even though the questions I'm asking are more so like big picture, long-term questions. But he just sees questions as, oh my God, he doesn't know what he's doing. Which I'm like, no, that's not what it is. So now he has the opinion that the other guy's technical and that I'm not for whatever reason. And anyway, long story short, now my new temporary boss built out a roles and responsibilities that defines what I do versus what my colleague does. And he used ChatGPT to write it up, which I know he did because you could just tell. And it was funny because at first my job is IT manager. So you had IT manager and IT, the other guy is an IT specialist. So it said our roles of responsibility. And then when he put my name down in the list, he listed me as IT support specialist instead of IT manager. Meaning he wound up using AI to write up the roles and responsibilities and probably prompted it with the idea that in his head, I am nothing but an IT support specialist and my colleague is a technical expert. So talk about feeling like shit on top of shit on top of shit. I'm like, bro, for 3 or 4 of the weeks that I've worked there, I have pretty much been alone. I've had no documentation, and my previous boss had pretty much checked out. And now I'm being looked at as nothing more than an IT specialist, even though I have a manager role and it's in my title. And at my last organization, I was a director. So, yup, that's my life.
Massive Zero NG0 says, sounds
Oh,
like you
bro.
got hit with the dumpster fire.
I got hit with the dumpster fire, and then somehow I feel as though I'm being seen as the not the person who caused the problems, but just that guy. So yeah, my job sucks. I went from having no boss to having a boss that has no idea who I am and just lumping me in with IT support. So it's great.
Oh.
How about you, my friend?
There she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the pyro arc. Yeah.
Aw, Chichui.
I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. All those years of worrying. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. All right, enough about
Aw, Koichi. That's so sad. Ah, so sad, bro. What?
Massive Zero NG0 says, wow, I got a positional promotion and have gotten completely different leadership. Massive Zero NG0 says, so I've been doing pretty good.
I mean, hey, bro, at least you got a promotion. That's cool. I'm assuming you're happy with the promotion. I'm assuming that's what you wanted.
Massive Zero NG0 says, no pay increase. Massive Zero NG0
Just
says,
kind of happened.
just
So no
kinda
pay
happened.
increase, but do you have more responsibilities now?
Massive Zero NG0 says, yes. Massive Zero NG0 says, kind of.
Kinda. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. Yeah, boy. Oh my god, we're going too fast.
Massive Zero NG0 says,
I'm not responsible for all the
I'm
things I
not
was before, but
responsible
gained
for
new
all the
ones.
things I was before, but gained new ones.
I guess the question is, are you happy? That's all that matters. I can 100% tell you I am not happy. It's like, bro, I'm even considering, I'm like, I should probably start looking for another job. I've only been there a month and a few weeks. You know it's bad when...
Massive Zero NG0 says, I would be a lot happier if the army was removed from what I do.
Ah, got it.
I embrace. I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with.
Yo, Tupac.
Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path.
Oh, damn, the sillies.
Mawita is just up ahead.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm at the point where, like I said, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, dude. It's weird. I'll put it to this way. I know one thing. I don't think there's a future where I'm at. And I'm pretty sure my new temporary boss is kind of the same mindset. Like, there's just no future here. And I think that's why he's banking more so on the other guy. Because of that. So that's why I'm just kind of like, yeah. Again,
Massive 0NG0 says, "It be like that. Some places are just not the right fit."
I think they made a mistake. Like
Bucket Beans says,
they hired the wrong guy, and then his plan was to hire me to do a lot of this stuff. But everything was so chaotic and so messed up. And then so much so that my boss just checked out, and it just totally ruined everything. So I just think my new boss is of the mindset, I'm gonna stick with the guy who's the most technical, because I'm probably gonna leave. Like, I could see him thinking that. So, and then once I leave, then it'll be like, well, hopefully everything is automated by then, so then it's not that big of a deal for us. I'm pretty sure that's where we're at. So that's why I'm like, well, from my perspective, it sucks that I've only been there for a month, but at least I could put on my resume like, hey, I'm currently working, so I'm looking for a job.
Massive 0NG0 says, "IT world is getting crazy."
Bro, I just think the world is getting crazy. I don't even think it's just IT anymore, dude. Like, I really don't think it's just IT, man. I think with AI, like, and I'm not trying to be cynical or anything like that. It's just, I think people have become so dependent on AI nowadays that critical thinking was already at an all-time low. And now I just think critical thinking is just gone. People ask a question for AI when they don't understand anything, and then they just regurgitate what AI said without actually looking or thinking about what AI printed out for them. And then they just go with it because it sounds right. And yeah. I really do think that's what's happening. I'll tell you what, I know 100% that my new boss wrote out the roles and responsibilities with AI. And I know that he didn't edit it. You could just tell because of how lengthy the document was. I was expecting like a one-pager. Like, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what he's supposed to do. Instead, it was fucking like 5 pages, bro. And I'm like, what is this? Yeah. So anyway, long story short, I have to review it by tomorrow. He only gave me a day to review it, by the way. So
says, Brondo World Future.
I have to look into it tomorrow while working and provide feedback.
G0 says, is he gonna be in his position for much longer?
Oh, so my original boss, he's just gone. His last day was yesterday. So he's just gone. The guy I'm currently reporting to, he's the VP. So he isn't going anywhere. And then my colleague, like I said, he's been there for 5 months. And before my last boss left, he was already sounding checked out and ready to go. So I don't know, maybe things are going to change now that he's being listed as the technical expert and that's all he's going to have to do. Maybe. I don't know. But I know enough about my current boss to say I know his mindset is let's automate everything so then this way this problem goes away. And that's what I'm saying, like I just don't think it's a good fit because, yeah. I mean, even for me, I don't think it's like 100% good fit. Like, I want it to work because they're paying me well. And aside from all of this, like, I actually like the company. So I would like it to work. But I know where my new boss's mind is going, and this whole idea behind automating first and asking questions later, I think is complete. It's just complete garbage, bro. It's complete garbage. Like, bro, you do not automate something, number one, without writing it down. If you don't have it written down what you're trying to automate or how it works, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna wind up automating junk that you're gonna have to maintain later on for dumb stuff. And I'm saying this because they've already tried this here and it failed 100% horribly, and then I had to clean up everything that resulted from it. But number two, there's a such concept as simplify and then you automate. You don't ever want to automate complexity. Complexity leads to technical debt. So as much as you can simplify it, that is what you should be striving for. Instead, we're automating complexity and then just saying, all right, well, whatever. Hopefully it'll work. So I'm like, bro, like, I don't know. I understand wanting to automate a lot of stuff. I'm with, like, I am 100% that guy. I will support that 100%. We should automate. But you shouldn't automate everything.
In the game.
There are some things you just shouldn't automate. But see, here's the thing about IT is nobody really sees IT as valuable, especially IT support. It is the one role that everybody wants to replace, if possible. It's like the stepchild nobody wants. It's like they need it, but they hate that they need it. And I'm saying this because every single job, that's how it's always been. It's like you hate to need it, but then you need it. So I don't know.
0NG0 says.
It's money grubbers being money.
Grubbers as always.
It's always the same, bro. If you're in a role that has to support others, you're hated. You're just hated. That's all. Similarly, if you're in a position that costs money,
how are you doing today, Mona?
if you're a cost center to an organization, you're nothing, you're hated. So it's just like, bro, there's no getting past it. I'm doing all right, Buckin. I'm just extremely tired, bro. That's why I said, like, I don't know, dude. I feel like our society is going in the dumpster 100%. Oh, damn, Maoika, yo. Ooh-wee. Oh, I thought she was gonna do the Kamehameha, bro. I was waiting for it.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
It's a dragon from Ocarina of Time, bro. What was it, Dodoran? They just totally stole the dragon from the Goron dragon, bro.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
That's me in Chivalry, bro. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. What? When opposing Lord of, Oh, Traveler's attack is increased by 40% and less damage. Let's go. When opposing Lord of Eroded. After a Traveler hits an opponent with Pyro attacks, that opponent's Pyro res is decreased. That's cool. I love Pyro damage. Okay, so we're just doing Pyro damage. After using an Elemental Burst, Plane Scorcher, all nearby party members. Okay. That's cool. Interesting. Movement speed. Okay, well let's just get down to brass tacks, bro.
I have witnessed the light of this dozens of times.
Oh. Oh. This isn't helping. Uh-oh. Can you stop calling me a failure? It's so rude, bro. What did I ever do to you? Who said failure? But what the hell? Bro, I'm like tickling this boss. Oh my god. Go ahead and heal up. Oh, 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 oh! I can't see. What? I can't see! Uh-huh.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
I'm like, bro, can you help me? Come on, Mawiko, where are you at? Well, I'm glad I wasn't just dead. Continue your journey?
To an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
Take off your heels, Mawika. It'll be much easier.
The lives of the Descenders. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands.
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Bucket Beans says, Ayo.
Hey, yo. Ah! Oh, she got her fire hair now.
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle.
Why she gotta be so badass?
And in the end, we burn. And so this cycle. My fate is to bring this journey to an end.
Bro, why they gotta give me so many stairs though? Oh my god. Seriously? I gotta climb all the stairs? Oh, okay. Thank everything.
Listen.
Okay, Navi.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh. He turned into Super Saiyan God, bro.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
Wow.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within me. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Oh, that's a cool song. I still lose. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, baby. That's crazy. I'm still barely doing damage, bro. Who's that? Bruh. Vroom, vroom. They see me rolling. I love her bike, bro.
No more mistakes.
Oh, shoot.
Light of the blazing sun.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, get me out of here.
Bring forth the fate
Oh,
of
okay.
the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Angels, vanished greed. You should have long since.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Oh, Ada. Whatever this guy's name is.
Noble and pure.
Oh, Roran.
Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain? No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever he
Did she just touch her titty? Sure, my phone.
surely that land is a place of freedom.
What kind of a special power is that?
You toil in vain, and your blood.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you!
Say my name.
You foolish pests!
Come on, show me.
I admire his wisdom.
Yep.
How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough! You fool!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything.
Go crazy, Malvika.
Ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
I love how they make it look like a comic book at certain on certain animations. That looks pretty cool. Did they actually destroy it now? Yo, that was hype. Let's go.
There's a faster way.
Do we get bad? Do we pray? Nah, let's just take my motorcycle though. Hold up.
Hop on.
Really? Why are you so in love with Paimon, Traveler? Why? Of all the characters. Of all the characters. Yo, that was crazy. Your friends cheer for your return as the people of Natlan celebrate your victory. In the interest of safety, you allow a doctor to check for signs of abyssal corrosion.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. Huh, in that case.
That means there's officially nothing. You won! You actually won!
Finally, it's time to relax.
You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the abyss. Welcome back, great hero.
We should record it on a woven scroll too. That way your store. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust.
But the most important thing is that you made it back. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the
Bucket
Traveler
Beans
already
says,
saved me
have you done Nod Cree story or not
No,
yet?
not try his nuts, bro.
I was gonna. I don't think it would be quite so simple. If something like that really did happen, couldn't have said it better, my.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse. But I suppose there's an exception.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
Why doesn't he have a victim all of us? I mean, a voice all of a sudden. The game's getting cheap now.
So you heard it.
Those messages became
Bucket
part
Beans
of your name
says,
during the forging process.
Twitter beef drama.
I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Wait, really? Twitter beef drama? Like, is that a real thing? Is that why Traveler doesn't have a voice anymore?
To think that you heard them, though. Hey, what's embarrassing about that? Being your friend?
Things are looking lively over here. The preparations for your
Celebrations?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage.
Bucket
In
Beans
most
says,
cases, outstanding means
100%.
warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare
Massive
honor.
Zero
You can think of
NG0
it
says,
almost like a
how long is
lifetime
this game?
achievement
Oh,
award.
bro, this game is ongoing, Bongo. However, I'm getting to the last chapter before I'm caught up. Technically, and then I gotta work on... Ooh, I gotta work on all the other quests that are in this game. So it's, yeah. It's a never-ending story, bro.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the travelers, let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce.
Ooh, then I'm. Wait, camera. This calls for a camera.
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for... Let...
Well, at least she stood alive, because they were making it sound like she was gonna die. I was kind of nervous they were gonna try and kill her off.
Today, Natlan's many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be from this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars. And I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to... We fought for a singular purpose. Peace. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings and show him the war.
Yeah!
Go on. This is your moment.
But what about you?
Now that the threat of the abyss, I'll take care of that.
Yeah, celebrate me. I get to receive a crown.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
Accessorize me.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
What kind of a comment is that? Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Right? By someone we know, Paimon meant a cherished comrade.
Well, both in a personal capacity. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Over here! Over here!
Oh yeah, you're falling in love, eh?
Picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
What's your name? Oh yeah. Gotta use that position of power.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
I thought you said we will never forgive you. I'm like, oh, what did I do?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you, and would you don't mind
No autographs, please.
Look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
Just a few photos and autographs.
The photo booth is this way, and the parade of blessings will continue in that direction.
Over here! Over here!
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Yeehaw!
One more photo? Just one more?
Sorry.
Nah, bro.
It's okay. One is enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much.
What's with that porn stash, bro?
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
Damn.
We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natland.
Yo, I like that idea. Come on, Paimon, do it.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo!
It's the great hero. Quick, get ready.
Line up, everyone. Single file.
Oh, what? Do I actually have to? Oh my god. Come on, bro. Scribble, 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 scribble. Scribble, 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 scribble.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
Scribble, 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 scribble.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
Wow, this is going straight on eBay, isn't it?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Anything for the people, bro.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's...
Every ancient name has a story, usually. The Wyab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a...
Oh, you mean like the lines that... But, where Where did they come from?
In the beginning, there was darkness, really? Until someone set themselves aflame. Until somebody set themselves aflame, somebody caught on fire? It's not a great story.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by—
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Tumaini!
He just made that up. Aw. Let's watch him dance.
For the sacred flame and for our heroes.
Oh, I thought the animals were dancing, the Pokemon.
Huh? It's the great hero. Please come dance with us.
Bro, Traveler does not know
Anime
how to
Channel
dance.
5012
Let's be real.
says-
What's up, anime? Yo. Yup. He don't know how to dance, bro.
Anime Channel 5012 says, WSP bro.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm embarrassed for him, bro.
Hey, not bad.
Let's hear it for our hero.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one. Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one. You deserve it, of course. Considering—
Traveler, Paimon. Finally.
Molly!
Never mind that.
Oh no, not what happened, bro. I'm just trying to enjoy. Give me one day to celebrate.
Dreams, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death.
Oh no.
Changed at all.
What?
But we both made it back.
The bad guy behind him?
No. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
After all, the Crozen should be gone by now.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but—
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the—
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom
But why
of
would
this.
she hide the truth from us?
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, she must think the outcome of her— The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like dying for a cause.
Let's get going! Where do you think—
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death— According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years
Malvika
haven't
once
really
met
known-
Etzblong. Etzblong.
created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the
Shibalonke.
Ruler of Death? Wait, do you think Shibalonke could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one—
It's very likely. After all, Ochka Natlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city.
Alright, then let's
It's not easy to get there.
It's not easy to get there, bro. I flew over there by accident the other day. It's like, whoops. Well, that's creepy.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
Bucket Beans says,
I believe
are you
that's how
pulling
the
next
Ruler of
banner
Death
for
keeps an
Versa
eye
or
on to
Zilonen?
that.
I'm thinking of pulling for Zilonen,
We're almost there.
Look, it's Mawika!
but now with the Columbina coming out, I have to rethink I have to rethink it. Because if Columbina winds up replacing Gilonen as like an amazing support, then I don't know yet. I might just save up Primos for that.
Grown weary of the endless wait. However, you humans manage to
Bucket
meet
Bean
the
says,
expectations of
same
our
boat.
principles. Mohica, as the price for using my power, and with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall—
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for... We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend... But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the... And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense.
So...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era, a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now...
I respect your decision, Malika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day.
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to...
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning.
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us, and so... This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, there will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a new future deserves a new meaning.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special.
Treated.
A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines...
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality, someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without the people look to their leader to make the world a better place. For that reason,
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Sitla. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built to...
It's hard to argue with your logic. She probably knew we would come and prepared what to say in advance. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era, and I know she wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but she deserves to have a place in the future she built with her people.
I shall accept Mohika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death. And thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Oh, is it the captain?
Another?
I If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I'm...
Rest assured, his life will
Yep,
hold
the captain.
equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands.
Cumbersome.
Wait. We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed.
Mawika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Wait, the souls I saw in my dream?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by...
Do you still remember the voice that you... It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into... As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
Damn.
And you want...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge...
Nam Warlord 420 says, wait, you're still on this quest?
His goal is revenge.
Yes, I'm still on this quest.
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality. Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation
Nam
of abyssal
Warlord
power.
420 says,
Myself
I
included.
completed all of Natlan Archon quests in 3 days.
And how long did you play for those 3 days? That's crazy, bro.
If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death,
Bucket
lack
Beans
the
says,
capacity to bear the
Sheesh must have
consequences of
played
that
non-stop.
Right?
Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods.
Wow.
This, forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have
Nam
wielded
Warlord
it with
420
bravery
says,
and honor.
yet I played
Yeah.
for around 6 hours each day.
I play the story about 1 hour
Like the four pillars of strength,
for the 3 days that I stream, bro.
safeguard the glory of Conria,
I only stream this game Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays.
our land, our dignity.
Otherwise, I don't do the
and
story.
Every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
Nam Warlord 420 says, I went from the end of Liu all the way to Nod Cray Act 1 in 2.5 weeks.
That's crazy, bro. You must really love this game. I'm trying not to rush my gameplay, bro. I don't want to be... I don't want to get to a point where I'm streaming and I'm like, oh, I got nothing to do.
Reject your rules, or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Bucket Beans says, story quests are really long too.
That's right. This isn't one of those games where I'm just like, I just want to hurry up and complete it so I can go on to the next thing. This is more of like, yep, I'm taking my time with it and playing for longevity.
This time, let's go together.
Why do they keep changing up the art style, bro?
420 says,
yes.
I've only done all story quest.
Let's go together.
Hey, they made that look like an anime, bro. That was nutty. What? The captain was always cryo? Had no idea.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest...
Even so, his long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose... I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but
Bucket Beans says, Ganya question on a whole nother level.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the
Nom Warlord 420 says,
ah, that's crazy.
My luck is so bad though. I want Bennett, but I've done around 100 pulls on Duran Banner and all I've got was C4 Feruzen Kecking and 2 weapons.
Wait, you want Bennett as in you don't have Bennett the character period, or you're trying to get him to a certain constellation?
Without experiencing the curse of... But I can see why his hatred for the... In the end, he used that immortality to
Nom
his
Warlord
advantage.
420 says,
Oh, you don't even have him. Oh, bro.
Even have him.
By fusing his
That's rough.
with hers. Well fought.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of soul, the reason lies in the heavenly principles modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to... But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even
Bucket Beans says, pull on Venti Banner first 10 pull Bennett for sure.
made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality...
Did he try the same thing?
Yes. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could... We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely risky. If...
Thank you for...
See, Lolly. When I gave
Nom
you the
Warlord
pilgrim's
420
call,
says,
I said
nah, knowing
something
my
that
luck
hurt
ID just
essence
end up
to
wasting my...
How many years of life are enough? But now, I have the chance to live forever.
You don't need to thank us.
Heavy? No. Farewell, humans.
Looks like she returned to the...
So, he fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
Bucket
took
Beans
on a burden
says,
that was meant for
I got
me
a
and
C12
even
Bennett.
brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this. He was right. Natlan
Nom
needs a
Warlord
leader to guide its
420 says.
future.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
you're a
Guarantee on the
successor,
early
then
venti.
that
Nom
responsibility
Warlord
will continue
420
to be mine
says.
to bear.
Bro, give
C12
me
Bennett. The hell is a C12, bro?
But for now,
Wow, so the captain was a hero.
Bucket Beans says. I've seen him 12 times.
That's crazy, dude.
to my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war, after countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition.
Nom Warlord 420
Our
says.
cultural legacy
Wow,
is
so
not
that's where my
rooted in our
Bennett went.
suffering. In this era of peace,
Bucket Bean
Natlan's
stole it from
fire
me,
will
bro.
burn. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their. I'm sure many, and
Bucket
although
Bean
our
says.
battle scars will fade.
Sorry.
When a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever. And when the flame. And not a moment too soon. It's time to be.
Aww.
Nom Warlord 420
Bro,
says.
there's always a ceremony.
I just wish ID have won my 5,050.
People on that line always be partying, bro. That's the problem. That's where all these problems started from in the first place.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all. This struggle has caused us profound, but through it all, our brave, even the tiniest of sparks, they lit our way forward. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first.
Bucket
It is
Bean
just
says,
as our poem. We
Jehoda.
are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wit. Those who forged our own. That is Natlan. The fallen are never truly lost to us. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved home, their deeds
Nom Warlord
immortalized in our
420
memory,
says.
and their
Nope, I
names
didn't even get
immortalized
her.
in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own.
To a Capitano.
Strange. Why does no one care about my
Nom
heroism?
Warlord 420 says. I sincerely wish that Capitano will be playable.
Bro, if they make Capitano playable, I think everybody in Genshin will lose their shite.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we... Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been... That means we can
Bucket
finally...
Bean
I heard that
says.
Fontaine
I
has a
think they
huge-
will.
I wanna go to Liyue. Sounds like the makings of a great... But first, we all promised we would go...
I think people will lose their shite, bro.
My teacher once said the weight of fate is You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. Now we just need to...
our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able
Warlord
to. If the Abyss
420
had free
says,
reign,
hopefully
this
they
world
are just
and the
saving
attempt
him
by
for
humanity
Karnraya
to
or
harness
Shen's
the power of
Melia.
the Abyss is met with swift punishment. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond.
I mean, if
simple
anything, they're
discussion
probably
of
saving
right
him from
versus
Conria, I
wrong.
would imagine.
Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. Oh, the Ode of Resurrection didn't. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting. As still, moral support is also an. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis.
Oh, wow.
The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But perhaps the replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
Oh, great. You're not going to be like New Villette, who's just like, here's my Gnosis, bro, whatever. Finally, somebody's like, no, I'll be prepared for if they come.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related, such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor.
Oh my god, the
Their
Doctor.
stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that the Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a
Ancient Moon.
mysterious power. The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed.
Warlord 420 says, well,
she needs the Gnosis, unlike Nuvillette, the Hydro-Gnosis.
is useless.
I don't care, bro. Whether she needs it or not. New Villette should have never gave it up.
Huh? Tribe? In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition.
Oh, Traveler was
most
like, so what
ancient
tribe do
names
I
can be
belong to?
inherited by anyone.
And Malrika's like, you don't belong to any tribe, bro.
Your
Nobody
name
wants to.
likely falls under that category. Of course, that won't happen for a very. The long journey of the Pyro Archon. As we celebrate your glory, thank you for the respect. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby.
Bucket Beans says, just like Bennett.
Muscles grow stronger through periods of.
Warlord 420 says, what is your
really
favorite nation so far?
So you can help
Oh,
get stronger, right?
by far my favorite nation is Fontaine.
If something like this happens again,
I love everything about Fontaine.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, the captain carried countless souls within him. For us, his death is something.
Like, Fontaine, in my opinion, had one of the best storylines, had probably some of the coolest characters, or most interesting characters, had amazing music, and, I mean, I love water, so I think that environment just fit me perfectly. I can't think of anything I didn't like about Natlan. Or sorry, about Fontaine. Natlan, though, is a close second.
I knew about the captain's immense, no matter how.
But like, what I don't like about Natlan is, I'll be honest with you, I don't like the whole idea behind transforming into Pokemon. Like, that's not my jam. And I call them Pokemon because that's what I feel like sometimes. I didn't like that concept. And what else? And I didn't really like traveling as much. Like, it wasn't bad. It just, I don't know. It was just all right.
The stories of heroes will continue to be. If
Warlord 420 says, I liked Fontaine a lot, but the Fortress of Meropid section was way too long.
Oh yeah,
Massive
no.
0NG0 says,
Oh, thanks,
"It is
Bongo
my
Man.
bedtime.
Sounds good,
I'll
broski.
try to stop by your stream tomorrow, brother."
Have a good night, bro. Yeah, no, the Fortress of Maripide was lame, bro. That is the one thing I will say. Fontaine
Father told me about Thrain.
was rough.
Massive Zero NG0 says, "Good
Smooches,
night."
bro.
Respected by his
Smooches.
I always wished I could go back in time and see him in action. I never thought that, in my lifetime, another
Thank you,
Outlander
come
would
again.
fight to save this land. Or that I would get the chance to fight by the...
Yeah, no. It was absolutely
Just like
rough.
the Archon said, we will never.
But otherwise, I love Fontaine the best.
Warlord
100%.
420 says, "Wait,
I
how
don't know,
many
bro.
people died
A
in your
lot.
Natlan
So
war?"
here's a funny story. When I was doing the Natlan War, I didn't realize it was time-based. And I winded up stopping to talk to people on the stream. So for like a half hour or so, I was sitting there just talking and not moving. And then somebody told me, they're like, you know, this is time-based, and the longer you take, the more people die, right?
Just read
I
the
know,
monument.
I'm afraid of reading the monument right now. But it's gonna be at least 4,000, I'm assuming. If not more. Oh, 1993? Oh, 1993. Bro. That's funny. I thought it was 4,000. It's 1993. That's not that bad.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. Good.
Warlord 420 says, "Bro, what? That's around the same as
That's
mine,
around the
and I
same
was
as yours,
rushing."
and you're rushing. Really? Maybe it just takes a really long time.
It's all right. She's probably sick of... Still. Thank you for telling...
Because yeah, I legitimately was standing around and just talking to people. And someone was like, "Bro, you know you're on a time limit?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, of all the times, right? Usually I'm always playing, but the one time I stopped to chill.
Bucket Beans says, "You're good. I got 2048.
The battle, right? Even though...
Oh, 2048. Okay, so I feel like I'm on average then. I like it. The 1993 Brave Warriors. Let's leave this for them. The headdress? Or their autograph? The headdress. He leaves a picture of him with his autograph on it. That would have been hilarious.
Warlord 420 says, "Talking to people actually lowers the causalities."
No, talking to people on the stream is what I meant. I literally stood around and talked to people on the stream and was not doing anything for a good amount of time. That was funny.
Warlord 420 says,
Yeah.
"I see."
That was hilarious, dude.
Story! I want to hear a story! Come on!
Well, all right. You now.
Warlord 420 says, "The lowest possible is 1,500.
Oh, the lowest possible is 1,500? Really? Ah, I didn't know that.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time.
Shut up, old timer.
Three great heroes at the center of this tale.
Yo, look at that. Look at that sword, though. I want that sword.
The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave.
Yeah, he's super... Hey, just let him finish...
And he's right over there. Get him.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander many years ago. He forged a connection with this land and used his body. His goal was to give them a home. And the third hero is none other. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also, with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now,
You just gonna tell us this whole
Under
story?
his guidance, Kachina performed
Really? We're gonna sit here for the entire story, bro. We lived it. Why don't you walk away, bro? Traveler's feeling himself right
Suddenly,
now.
the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Hermione became known by all in the beginning until someone set them. Only then, anyway. The traveler fought for life. The captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more?
Sounds like you like this one.
I loved it! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Damn.
Warlord
Mawika,
420
she got
says,
replaced.
Carrie Bird.
She got replaced.
Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon.
I would never want to be Paimon. All right. So now there's going to be a intermediary quest before we can move on to the next one, I'm assuming. Where are we at? Quest.
Krish Tiberwell 7283
There we go.
says, hello.
Hey, what's up, Christy? How you doing, bro?
Warlord 420 says, my exploration is so bad the highest I have is 85%.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to finish the Archon quest before I did any exploration whatsoever. So I'm probably right there with you, bro. What am I doing? That's not what I'm doing. Wanted to go to quests. There we go. Oh, okay. Yep. All right, let's try our secondary team. Why not? What do I have to lose?
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you. Oh, hey, Coach Yan-san. Just so you know, Paimon... All right, got it. But
Warlord 420 says, my goal is to do Archon quests first, then story quest, then the world quest. It's gonna be a long journey. Bucket Beans says,
my goal
don't
is to
forget
do
go your
Archon
Duolingo
quest
for 63
first, then
Primo
story
gems, only
quest,
3 days
then the
streak
world
needed.
quest. It's gonna be a long journey. Yeah, my goal is Archon quest first, and then I think I'll probably do world quests,
Krish Tiberwell 7283
and then I'll do story
says,
quests.
did you see the big eye in the sky?
Yeah, I saw the ruler of death, Christy. Yeah. Wait, is that actually a thing? If you go to Duolingo for 60 Primo gems, only 3 days streak needed? You could get Primos from Duolingo?
Yeah.
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says,
What?
yes.
Stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do, too?
There's actually a collaboration with Duolingo? That is hilarious. How to participate. Join the Genshin Impact quest in the Duolingo app. Really? Oh my god. So after completing any lesson in any course, then you join the quest. That's funny, bro.
Krish Tiberwal 7283 says, this is the second collaboration with Duolingo BTW. Nam Warlord 420 says,
That seems so
yeah,
random.
But I'm not that desperate for primos. When I make it to the point where I have to explore, then I will do almost anything to get primos except exploring.
I mean, I'm about to do this tonight. Yo, thank you for the for letting me know. I'm gonna start doing this tonight. I need to learn a language. Why not?
I'm good. For one, but more
I'm mad that it's only 60 Primo Gems, though.
As you can probably imagine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, what is 60?
Oh no.
I feel like they're starting to be really cheap with the amount of Primos that they're giving people now. Is it just me? I feel like there used to be way more Primos back in the day.
Nam Warlord 420 says, yeah, give me at least 300 man.
Perfect. Thank you both. That'll free me up to check the— Sure thing. Just leave it to us.
Bucket Beans says, there is also a tone of codes available.
Wait, are there even more codes? Like I know I claimed the
Nam Warlord
ones from a few
says,
weeks ago.
got all of them.
Like from a week or two ago. Are there even more?
Bucket Beans says,
One new yesterday? Oh my god. Let's see, Genshin codes. Oh, why don't they make these things easy? Genshin codes. 5 days ago. Just give me the codes. I don't want to log into Hoyoverse.
Krish Tiberwal 7283 says, the primos are increasing by region, but so are the restriction on teams. Nam Warlord 420 says, wait, what, do you get a no for free? Damn.
Alright, so we said success! We got a code. I think I already did these, but we'll try them anyway. Oh, I didn't do that code. Look at that. Nope, I used that one already. I have a feeling I used this one too. What? I didn't use that one? Bruh. Well, thank you for letting me know about the new codes. What the heck?
Red Xephos says, hey man, I've just got into streaming gameplay and stuff from my Linux mini PC. You got any tips?
Oh my god. What kind of tips are you looking for? How is that only 60 primos? Oh my god, they're saying you already used this? Lame. That's okay though.
Krish Tiberwal 7283 says,
Did I see the new drip marketing off the characters? No, I didn't.
Red Xephos says,
just how to make videos more appealing
and maybe some good games to play.
I mean, Zephos, when you're, here's the thing, bro. Like, all right, let me go ahead and drop some advice, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, so now, mind you, I am not a huge successful streamer or anything of that. I wouldn't consider myself. I'm just a guy, bro. But in any case, if I had to give some tips, the most important tip I would give for streaming, 100%, is make sure you have a consistent schedule. Number one, make sure you have a consistent schedule, bro. That is the most important thing I always tell every new streamer. consistent schedule is everything, bro. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Number 2, get of the mindset that you're likely not going to make any money or become big for 5 years, for over 5 years. Like, it's a long-term game, bro. Most people who get into streaming, they're like, I'm going to become successful in a few months. And I'm like, nope. Doesn't matter who you are. And I say this because if you look at big streamers like Ninja, etc., like, and you look at their stories, they started streaming back when streaming was not not as saturated as it is now. And it still took them 5 years plus to become big. Now you're joining streaming when it's a very saturated market. I want to say it's probably about 4 times as much saturated as when someone like Ninja came into the scene. So that being said, there's a lot of competition, right? So you shouldn't expect anything for over 5 years. That is my thought process, at least. But I think it's good to get of that mindset. So if you're chasing money or if you're chasing anything like that, I hate to break it to you, unless you have some like incredibly crazy hook, don't set your expectations on that. Instead, you know, I would say focus more so on doing this for different reasons. So as an example, I stream, right? And the reason why I stream is because I love playing video games. So I kind of figured, well, I might as well stream it since I'm doing it. But most importantly, number 2, I love the community aspect, right? Talking to people, getting to know others, sharing experiences with one another. For me, that's where the highlights really come in. And yes, don't get me wrong, sometimes when you get gifts or tips, etc., like that's a good adrenaline rush. But at the end of the day, it can't just be about that. You know what I'm saying? So that would be tip number 2. Understand why you're getting into streaming in the first place, and understand and setting your expectations very low. I think that is probably going to carry you. Number 3, don't focus on numbers, bro. Don't focus on numbers at all. At all. I don't care. Followers, subscribers, whatever may be the case, people who are watching you currently, don't focus on numbers, bro. What the hell? I think it would be the worst thing that you could do, in all honesty.
I'm not bothered about money or gaining subs. I just enjoy playing games and editing videos. I just find something fun about staying up late editing videos and streaming some games with friends. Red Xephos says, I just enjoy the process.
I mean, then that's good, man. Then that's really good. I don't know why my stream cut out on Twitch. That's unfortunate. What the heck? Well, that's weird. My TikTok stream went down for whatever reason. Oh, I wonder if TikTok's down or something's going on. That's interesting. Oh no, I'm back. Okay, what else? Number 4, where did I leave off? Okay, so setting your expectations low, understanding why you're getting into it. I had a really good one at the tip of my tongue. And this one's probably more catered towards you, Zephos. Content is everything, bro.
Nom Warlord 420 says, I just met the NPC who power crept kecking.
Content is everything. In a lot of ways nowadays, content is replacing streaming. And what I mean by that is, like, for me, what's been helpful for me is I stream 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. No, 3 to 4 hours. And that works for me. But I hate making content. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I could find someone to make me clips, like 4 clips a week, and pay them $5 a week, like I would do that. I hate making clips, 100%. But it's one of the most important things you can do as a streamer. Content creation, in a lot of ways, has replaced streaming. So I would say, and I've seen it work in both ways. Like as an example, I stream more than I make clips. One of my friends, Rodri, he will stream 1 hour, 3 days a week. And then from those 1 hours, he'll make clips off of them. And all he does is he'll make like 7+ clips a week. So, and he's had success there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, at the end of the day, making content is super important. What else would I say? Understand you're always going to have your haters, no matter what. This is just a life lesson too. No matter what, you're always going to have haters in anything you do. No matter what. So just get used to that. Just accept that idea and move on. And when someone's trolling you or someone's saying stuff you don't like, you have every right to do what you need to do to protect yourself. So most people would say just ban them right out the box. Don't even bother. Me, I try to give people a second chance and talk to them for the most part. But hey, bro, sometimes you just can't. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. So that would be my other thing. It's just make sure you're creating an environment that you enjoy as well as is enjoyable for your community. I would say, here's the thing is, I would say explore. Again, I don't know where you're planning on streaming, but I can tell you right now, as far as my experience has been concerned, I multi-stream. So I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, as you guys can see from the chat, or have seen, right? However, mind you, I've been debating whether or not that's a good strategy or not. But I will say TikTok has been really great for exposure, whereas Twitch is extremely hard for exposure.
Seems like a thing to do on a patrol.
But Twitch is better for income than TikTok is. Because TikTok will take 70% of any profit you make. Twitch takes 50%. TikTok is all reliant on gifts. Twitch is, you can get ad revenue. And once you become a affiliate, you have to enable ads. Like, there's no way I could turn off ads on my stream, even if I wanted to. So it's just something worth thinking about. Don't do Kick, bro. Don't follow the hype. People are telling everyone to do Kick. Don't do Kick. It's trash. 100%. The only reason Kick is good is for people who are already big streamers because of their income model. But that's it. Don't do it.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
YouTube's another good place to stream. I do like YouTube. This is where it gets interesting. Depending on the game, you're going to have more success on a different platform. As an example, on Genshin, I have more success on YouTube than I do anything else. But for Chivalry 2, I have more success on TikTok than I do anything else.
Why is it hype?
It's very interesting. And then yeah, the other thing I would say is if you can, choose a game that's not saturated. And you can look up what games are saturated by things like Twitch Tracker or Gnome Sully, or Sully Gnome, sorry. Those two websites are what I use. You can take a look at what games are super saturated or not. I would say choose a game that you enjoy playing that's not super saturated if you want to have any semblance of success. That's not to say you cannot stream a game like COD and have success. It's just going to be extremely hard to be seen at all. So just keep that in mind. In an ideal world, you would find a game that doesn't have a lot of people streaming that you also love to play. But ultimately, choose a game that you love to play and you're ready to play for a long time. And choose one game if possible. Two, I would say at maximum. Because if you become a person who does a lot of random games too often, the algorithm will get confused and it'll be hard to find you.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Paimon bets that Hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure.
And then
Planning to hide it here for safekeeping.
Last but not least, enjoy yourself, bro. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Another tip. Don't invest too much on... Don't invest a lot of money.
Says, Mana giving the real ins and Rs.
Don't invest a lot of money in your equipment, bro. Like, just don't do it. Just don't do it. You're going to see a lot of streamers and people advertising on YouTube, etc. like, this is the camera you need for the greatest stream of all time. And when I see videos like that, I want to puke. Because a lot of it is just sponsorships and advertisements. Like, especially when you're first starting off, like, I'm going to tell you the most important things from start to finish, right? Number one, your computer or whatever you're running your software on. Nobody wants to watch a choppy stream if possible. That's number one. Number two, your microphone. Your microphone is by far one of the biggest investments that you can make getting into streaming. It is actually more important than a webcam. And I say that, and you can test my logic, because when you go on Twitch, you're going to see a lot of VTubers, etc., who aren't even using a camera. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're successful as well. So, camera, I would consider third. But then after you buy a camera, I would say invest in key lighting, right? So like right now I have a primary light right here, and I have a secondary light, a backfill light right there. And then I have RGB lighting set up behind me, right? But I've been streaming for almost a year now. So, or no, I haven't. What am I talking about? I have not been streaming for, I've been streaming for about 7 months now. I forget, bro. I started in April. You guys can do the math. But I bought things over time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started streaming, bro, I had a bootleg ass computer. I think I was using my headset microphone. I was reusing an old webcam. I think it was like a Logitech C920. So I was using that camera. I didn't have any lighting, so I just had my overhead light. And I just started like that. So like everything you're seeing now was stuff that I gained over time. You know what I'm saying? Like it took me 8-9 months, etc. And the reason why I'm telling you this, bro, and please heed my cause. Do not spend money on streaming because unfortunately most new streamers don't last past a few months. Some don't even make it to the year mark, and I might be in that category. Who knows, right? I'm still grinding away at that. But what I would hate to see is for someone to put in thousands of dollars into doing this, and then they find out it's not something they enjoy doing, right? Because unfortunately, a lot of people have this mindset that streaming is as easy as just starting up a game and going live, right? And I think that there's a big misconception in that. Like, there's a lot that comes into streaming, you know, and this is what I usually tell people. It's not just you turn on a camera and you just go, right? Like, there's a lot of time investment in streaming. There's a lot of time investment in the technology. There's a lot of time investment on improving. And then there's an emotional investment when it comes to going live and engaging with people, right? And over time, especially as I mentioned, you have to stream often and you have to stream consistently. That can wear on you. You know, have you ever played a game for over a year and just did the same thing over and over and over and over and over? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about you guys, but after playing a game for like a few months, even, I kind of get tired and I'm like, okay, I want to go play something else, right? Or, ooh, a new shiny game came out. But with streaming, especially if you want people to continue to watch you, etc., that consistency is really important, you know? So that's the hard part right there. It can be draining, etc. But yeah, so that is why I'm saying, do not, please do not watch all of these advertisements that other streamers make about this is the camera for you or any of that nature. Start where you are is what I always say. Start with what you have. You have a broke ass computer, just make it so it can work. You don't have a webcam, that's okay. Just make sure you have a microphone so you could talk to people. And just build over time, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you might eventually figure out that it's not for you, and at the very least, hey, at least you're not down like thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying?
Paimon, take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so they might not be worth much, but still.
But yeah, that would be
Curious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a
that
regular old key?
I have more stuff, but I'm gonna I'm gonna stop there because I could go on and on.
Where do you think it's from?
If you ever feel like you need support, or you know, you just want someone to talk to, or hey man, I am here to support you as a small streamer myself. And yeah, bro, if you ever need anything, just hit me up on Discord.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
So we just found our spaceship key. That's cool. Okay.
Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean
One belongs to me and the other to my sister.
the keys to a spaceship? But anyway, now we know where it came. The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far. If that's true, it means your sister.
The Abyss Hoarder was probably here as well.
Man, this is so crazy.
Squid says, Manee.
Squid! What's up, bro?
Should we keep following this trail?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we were actually just.
You're like that guy from Cheers, bro. I don't know if you've ever seen the I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Would you please watch the God's Limit teaser? It would be worth the watch before starting Nod Cray.
Please watch the God's Limit teaser. It will be worth the watch before starting Nod Cry. I did already kind of start Nod Cry though. To be fair, the only thing I've done though is I've met Aino. I met Aino and Anefa, and I met Flynn's, and I met Lauma, I think. That's about the extent I've done in Nod Cry.
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says, it's really important.
Competition has just been canceled. So wait, cancel the Abyss Order attack? Huh?
Lumine!
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time. It's like they're... One
I mean, you guys haven't steered me wrong yet, Christy, so.
Based on everything we've seen from them so far, no clue. Our defenses are holding
When should
strong
I
so
watch it
far.
though? Like right now, or should I watch it after, like when they send me to not try? Because I really do want to get to at least the Archon quest for not try, just so I can say I'm on not try, guys.
Great.
Krish Tiberwal 7283 says, right now.
Right now?
Nom Warlord 420 says, wait, so you met Inefa in Nod
So
Prey.
funny story. Funny story. When I was doing the Archon quest for Natlan, at some point my world quest got activated and I didn't realize it. And that world quest was me going to not try. It was so weird. It was so weird. So like, I had no idea. All I know is all of a sudden everybody was saying, like, mind you, I still hadn't even done like act what? Chapter 5, Act 3. And everybody in everybody in Atlan was saying bye to me. Like, it was nice seeing you. Come back again. Thank you for everything you did. And I was like, wait, what? Y'all kicking me out?
Beans says, it's because you had the early access event.
Great timing, Yon-san. I was just
Oh, I had the early access event. Got it.
It's good to see the trap.
How are things looking?
Well, that's what wound up happening. So I mistakenly went to not try and was like, what is going on here?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to...
It sounds like they're throwing...
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not...
Could it be... revenge?
Seems unlikely.
It's too early to say anything definite.
How are the battles going?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time.
Yep. We have a whole nation's...
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. However, this is still a war. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler.
Nope, this one's personal for me. My sister.
Yep, that's up.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, do you have...
That's what I want to know as well.
They're not exact. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down.
I see. So you'd...
Well, yeah, that may be.
Krish Tiberwal 7283 says, Gnome Warlord 420 it came before 5.8 so meeting Inefa is not important.
Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Well, that's a relief. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their effort. If you don't plan on staying here with me,
I'll join you. Right?
Many things.
How long is that video, by the way? I didn't think it was that long, right? Or maybe I forget.
Krish Tiberwal 7283 says, 8 to 12 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, I'll probably watch it before I end the stream tonight. Oh, hello. We can watch it together.
Nom Warlord 420 says, dang no, but that's good. I did that too, but only at the end of Natlan. Otherwise I would have to do both Raiden story quests and Albeda story quest and the Return to Mondstadt quest to unlock it, I think.
Oh. What the?
Nom Warlord 420 says, said hi.
What the?
Bucket
Yo,
Beans says,
how did they do that to me? I was about to get my stupid Oculus, bro. What the? They stole my... They stole my thunder, bro.
7283 says, that was a world quest trigger.
Oh, that was a world trust trigger, bro. What the hell? Did all that work? No. Okay, down, please. Thank you. Yes, let us do the quest as a bird.
Squidgerambo says, alright bro, I'll be back in a bit.
Sounds good, Squid.
Look, it's Silali.
Sitlali.
Huh.
You're
I wasn't
everywhere,
expecting to
Sitlali.
see you here. Are you?
How are things looking? The situation must be
dire. No, I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushover. The more I thought about it,
So, that's how they
call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks.
Hey! She's saying your sister has poor teeth.
Non-warlord
If I were her, I'd
420
have changed
says,
that name long ago.
how many acts of Nod Cray are outright bow?
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss
Blurb
Order?
says, Squidgerambo used 30 community currency
Nice,
to blast
bro.
whom I don't know, Knuckles meme, and blast fart
huh?
Metal Pipe, HD.
Said that because I was.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says, Upto Act 6.
Uh-oh. I don't think I have the right team for this, but whatever. Oh, I'm Sitlali? What is Sit... Oh, is Sitlali... Oh, she's, Cryo.
Bucket Beans says, who do you ship with the traveler between Sitlali or Columbina?
Oh, Sitlali's getting her ass kicked though.
Non-warlord 420
Alright, we're just gonna do what we always do.
What? Oh no, it's gonna take so long.
Ow.
Teamwork is teamwork.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Transfixed. Here comes the catch. Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Who do you ship with the traveler between Sitlali or Columbina? Well, I don't know anything about Columbina, so I can't say. But from the get-go, I said Sitlali and Traveler I shipped them already, so.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case.
If anyone should be reconsidering,
I think they're the
it's
cutest couple,
Abyss Order.
personally.
They'd pick.
Experience says that if we head in the direction,
But I'm interested to learn more about Columbina.
They won't.
Hey, was there a battle here just now?
The warrior. The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our. Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
Fulfill our pact.
Oh my god. That was almost bad.
Bucket Beans says, I'm not spoiling, just my ordinal question.
Everybody stand back.
Bucket Beans says, personal.
I mean, I'll take the healing for Arlecchino. Dark light candlesticks created by believers in Abyss and Chaos will constantly absorb nearby elemental energy and for its void wards.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength from my body. Find a way to destroy it. This order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance. Teamwork is strength.
After who, bro? They're all dead.
Get to work. Overruled.
The wind knows me.
I can show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Into the wind. Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Busted. Here comes the challenge.
Oops.
Show no mercy.
My man went. I'll shoot you, bro.
One with nature.
Get to work.
Lay to go. This is where
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work. Huh.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. Well, whatever.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, maybe it's just me. But this time was different.
I feel like Sitlali is probably the person that's like the most down to earth. Do you know what I'm saying?
Huh? Not sure
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire...
So you're saying there's...
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this...
Paimon had a... But you're right.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether...
Go ahead, you two.
I mean, just stay with Sitlali, bro. Really? 4 books? Bro, you're not gonna give me any primos or nothing for that? 4 books? Oh, okay, they wound up giving me at least something. 4 books? I was about to say. They're getting cheaper and cheaper, fam. I think they're just trying to make us pay to win now. They're like, all right, we've hooked them for years now. Go, 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 go.
Nom Warlord 420 says,
I want 1 billion resin. I want 1 billion primos. Screw the resin. If you had to choose between 1 billion resin and 1 billion primos, what would you choose?
Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important.
Oh, thank goodness.
Who are you?
Oh,
Bucket
that looks
Bean
like
says,
your sister.
resin.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running.
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says, Primo all day.
Any monsters behind you?
Oh, we got 2 for resin and 1 for primos?
They're almost here. This
Nom
really
Warlord
isn't the time to be
420
joking
says,
around.
1 billion primos.
Oh, 1 billion primo. Oh, now, okay, so we got 2 for primos, 1 for resin.
But how? Ugh, there's no time.
I want 1 billion Mora. How about that? Not that I can do much with it.
420 says, you can convert primos into resin though.
I want Mora, bro. I just want to be the richest mofo in this game.
What's wrong? Are you hurt?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
He just wants to hold her hand, bro.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. Great!
Savior?
The hell?
Overruled.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Go on.
Bucket Bean says, too many promos is bad for you health.
Too many promos is bad for your health.
Nom Warlord 420 says,
Primo's into resin and resin into blossoms of wealth for Mora. So you guys want to work for it. I just want to get money. Like, just give me 1 billion Mora so my traveler can retire.
Really?
Let's go. Let's try it one more time. Hold my hand. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that...
Oh.
Have you never shaken?
Well, anyway.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. So, what was the deal with those
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
That would have made us more monstrous than the monsters.
Don't worry. We aren't, but more important...
It's nothing serious.
Good idea.
Bro, he's trying to mac on her. He's like, there's a cave nearby, and it's just me and you, bro.
Says, the Traveler is searching for his sister to get out of here, not working towards a retirement.
I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to.
But what I'm trying to say is that purpose can change over time, bro. How long has it been since he's seen his sister anyway? Hasn't it been years now? Bro, you just need to sit back and chill. Have a wife and kid, I don't know. Vacation in Natland, in the hot springs, bro. That'd be my life.
You already took a big...
A small village, far away from here. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are...
Huh. That's the second...
Oh, sorry. It just slipped... there was once a sage
Bucket
who
Bean
passed in my
says,
village.
didn't she
People
tell
got
him
the
to
sense
back
that
off
she
in
was
like
truly
Sumeru?
omniscient.
Right? That's what I'm saying. His sister doesn't even want... The sister's moved on. He needs to move on too.
The sage said that doomsday was coming. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandma... I've heard people talk about the Savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it...
Oh! Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be... What?
Everything except the gender. The Savior...
Oh, for goodness
Yeah, it's your sister, bro. You ain't no hero. Yo, what's up, GamerQ? There are gender requirements to be a savior. That's sexism right there. I can't play this game anymore.
Nom Warlord 420 says,
You have
you can have
6.25 million pools for 1 billion
primos.
primos. Yo, that's what I'm saying. And then once you've gotten all the characters, you can then convert into resin. Look, boom, boom, boom.
You have a sister? Well then, please, can you take me to see her?
Yo, see, your sister's the savior. You're nothing, traveler. You're a bum.
Maybe, if you're...
But...
sorry. Looks like Paimon steered...
Okay, fair enough. But since
Your
you're
buns,
looking for her
traveler.
anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work
Have
together.
you always believed that the savior will come?
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable.
Nom Warlord 420 says,
Plus, you'll never
Plus, you
run
will
out
never
of
run
starred
out of
glitter and
starred
stardust.
glitter and
Yup.
stardust.
Rescue us all from our pain and suffering.
Do you really buy this? See? She broke eye contact. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you.
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says, there is YouTuber who is a Hollywood composer of something he just purchased 1 million primo. Non Warlord 420 says, apparently someone bought 1 million primos.
I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
Apparently someone bought 1 million primos? That's crazy. There's a YouTuber who's a Hollywood composer of something. He just purchased 1 million primo. Imagine loving this game that much. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. How much does 1 million primo cost?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just, like I said, I'm going to
Here I don't want to spend $8 on a video game. My man spent 1 million on primos.
Non Warlord 420 says, only like 10,000.
Only like 10,000. You know, sometimes, all right, I'm not gonna be that guy who judges,
Bucket
but like,
says,
bro,
resin over primos
stuff like that, it's kind of like,
even care about working,
you know, that money might
that
actually be
primos for free.
Be useful to people, like for cancer research or something, don't you think? Like, bro, I'm just saying, you have that much money to spend on primos. It's like, I just wonder if that money could be used for something better, no?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden.
All right then. Well, take care.
$10,000?
What a mysterious
Jesus.
girl. But hey, at least she seems to like you. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now.
Jesus. Cheese and crackers, bro.
Nom Warlord 420 says, nah, if had $10,000 I'm getting 1 million primos, no question.
Fair enough, bro. Game over.
Nom Warlord 420 says,
I want my Bennett. Damn, you want him that bad? Holy shit.
So I take it that the war.
It's funny because I did not want Bennett at all. The only reason I'm using Bennett is because obviously it's good for just in general.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since, in a word, it's a stalemate. The guard... Huh. I was wondering, Traveler, if you... They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. Oh, but you're great. Oh, check it out! The graffiti on the wall is glowing!
Where?
Masters of the Night Wind. And by the looks of it, Masters of
Bucket
Nightlight
Beans
too.
says, this guy released the 101 video for Arlecchino
This guy released the 101
really
video for Arlecchino mains and it's really good.
420 says,
That's my early team is almost complete. I just need Bennett.
I just need Bennett.
Thank you for standing
Yep.
this whole time.
That's why I said Bennett.
Honestly, it's not been that much work.
It's just a really good character in general.
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss
But I feel like I need Bennett C6 for Arlie to be really, really good.
There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the but they didn't sense anything untoward. So we just put it down to religious...
Huh. Interesting. Oh well. The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Yeah, now that I got Arlie at 90 and her weapon at 80,
Nom Warlord 420
now it's just
says,
about
I only have 3 5
maxing out her
stars and 2 of them are
talents
standard.
and then working on her artifacts.
Well, the shamans... Besides, as soon as everything's in...
Sounds like morale.
And I really do, like, right now I just have her quick equipped. And she's not doing bad. Like, I think she's doing pretty good as far as damage is concerned. But obviously I need to start getting the good artifacts.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war.
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong?
No one's here to judge you.
I'm sorry, great hero, but I have...
Let Paimon get.
May I challenge you to a fight?
Bro, with abs like that, I don't think you can slouch. I don't think it's possible.
What? How can you be so...
No, of course not. But I am still on patrol. So
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says, invest more in support, they have longer lifespan. Nom Warlord 420 says, damn, I have my Arl at 90 and an R4 white tassel at 80 with all talents at 6 with below average artifacts.
obviously I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
R4 white tassel at 80. Yeah, I think is R4 the mats or is R5? I maxed out her white tassel. That's all I know.
Bucket Beans says, his is April 2x for the Arl optimal play builds. Krish Tiberwell 7283
it's R5. Yeah, so
says,
I think I have R5 for
R5.
the weapon, and then the talents. I think I have her main. I don't know. I could search after it. I think it was 8.
Nom Warlord 420 says,
866 probably.
R5, but I don't have enough copies.
Well, not at all. We have.
But again, I just did a quick equip for the artifacts. Like, I eventually will start farming artifacts for her.
You're back. So, did the guards find it?
Nothing much, no. Paimon wants the logic complete.
It's crazy the difference between level 80 and level 90, though.
Traveler, you're back.
See, bro, Sitlali and her and sorry, Sitlali and Traveler just need to hook up.
In fairness, you look.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly. What I meant to say
Krish
is.
Tiberwell 7283 says,
Does it mean
white tassel exclusive to Lio chest.
I sense something strange in my dream. It was hard to say. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere
Nom
with
Warlord 420 says,
So
yeah, I know, but I am just unlucky.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure that in war.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern.
Actually, since you're here, Sitlali,
What
you
is
want to go on a date? No.
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow.
Nom Warlord
Well, I
420
say simple.
says,
Things
we.
quickly.
Alright, we get it. Granny Eat.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, the short answer is there.
Wow.
Hey, I'm not that old.
I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened?
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Oh, somebody's jealous.
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise.
Somebody's
Krish Tiberwell 7283
jealous.
says, when will the devs
When
give
it
us
does
the dating
give us a
update?
date, bro.
Nom
This
Warlord
game
420 says,
gets a dating
how
update.
long will this stream go for?
I don't think I'll ever stop playing this game. I love dating sims. That would be goated, bro. I think I'm gonna watch a clip for like 10 minutes and then I'm probably gonna head out after that. But
That's neither here nor there. What
I'm waiting
bothers
for
me
a
is
part where I
it
can
really makes me
pause.
question whose side this girl is on. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. Is
Actually,
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Yo, Sitlali is jealous? Yo, I love it.
well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
I think she's a
It's
spy.
hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost. At the very least, we should.
Sounds sensible.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our fort.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
I love it. I love it, bro. I love it. Let's see. What is my character? Okay, so my attributes are buns, bro. But all right, so I got level 90 here. My weapon is level 90. My refinement rank is rank 5. And then my artifacts are trash. I do have this at least to 30.8%, so that
Krish
seems to be
Tiberwell
doing something.
7283 says, I wish I could see the full screen.
Well,
Bucket
you
Bean
can,
says,
Christy, but you'd have to go
there's
to
a Hangout quest
Twitch,
mode.
bro. But yeah, let's see what else. Oh, sorry. I wonder if I can, hold on. For you guys specifically, let me go ahead and do this because maybe this will be a little bit better. Oh my god, it's gonna stay cut off. Bruh. Never mind. I was gonna see if I can show the stats. I guess I can. Hold on.
Nom Warlord
There
42069
you go.
says, "Hi, I'm at Twitch now."
Oh my god. Yeah. That might be a little bit better. Anyway. So yeah. So it's not too terrible. Got her attributes at 90. Got White Tassel at 90, rank 5.
7283 says, "Have to download Twitch, I guess."
Again, this was just a quick set, and honestly, I've just been dumping everything into this artifact in particular just because it has pyro damage bonus, so I kind of figured, well, maybe I can use it at least for now. I've had too many artifacts I've been having to dump. And then my talents right now are 8 sit-sits. Yep, 8 sit-sits. That's what I thought. Technically, oh, I guess technically I could raise this again. I wonder if it's worth it. I wonder if I should.
Bucket Beans says, "What do you mean by dump?"
I mean, I'm just using I'm using artifacts to upgrade other artifacts because I don't have any more room to hold artifacts. So when I say dump, I mean I'm literally just finding an artifact to level up just so I can clear up room for other artifacts. Does that make sense?
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says, "Artifact set is good if you want. You can strong box her signature set."
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like eventually I'm gonna farm. I'm planning on farming for Arlie, specifically a different set than Gladiator. But I mean, Gladiator kind of works because of the polearm, you know? So I don't know yet. I don't know. But I got to look into that.
Bucket Beans says, "If you have gold artifacts, you can go to the craft station and use them for a strong box."
If you have gold artifacts, you can go to craft station and use them for a strong... What does a strong bots do? I wonder if I should upgrade her basic. Probably not. I'm going to save this for now.
Bucket Beans says, "It gives you more artifacts of your selected choice."
Wait, what? Where is the strong bots you mean? What is the strong bots you're referring to?
Bucket Beans says, "Up top thread circle."
Oh my god, I feel like this is not the way that it used to look.
Krish Tiberwell 7283 says, "Top 3 RD option."
Okay, top third
Nom
circle.
Warlord 42069
Oh,
says,
that's what you're talking
"Heavy
about.
large circle."
Yep. Every 3 5-star artifacts offer will create an artifact strong bots. Contains a random artifact of the Gladiator Final Series. So you're saying if I sacrifice 3 of these golds, then it'll create any one of these? So like if I wanted Crimson Witch of Flames, I would sacrifice 3 of my golds and then it'll give me a Crimson Witch of Flames, right?
Nom Warlord 42069 says.
Got it.
Yes.
I mean, do people really do this though? Why not just farm the artifacts normally? I mean, I know that this is more of a guarantee, but I kind of feel like, isn't that using up a lot of the golds which could be used
Nom
for
Warlord
upgrading artifacts
42069
instead?
says, they do it to save resin.
Oh, to save resin. Okay, that made sense. That made sense.
Krish Tiberwell
I can see that.
7283 says,
Basically allow
they
you to
basically
recycle
allow
shitty
you to
artifacts of
recycle
different
shitty
set for
artifact of
shitty
different
artifacts of
set for
desired.
shitty artifact of desired set.
I guess for me, I don't
Bucket Beam
understand.
says, it also gives better stats.
But why not just use those 5-star artifacts for upgrading artifacts? Because what if, I guess my question is like, okay, so I sacrificed 3 5-star artifacts to get a Crimson Witch of Flames, right? But what if that Crimson Witch of Flames artifact I get is crap? Like, I don't like it. Then didn't I just waste 3 artifacts that I could use to instead enhance another artifact?
Nom Warlord 42069
Yeah, it's gambling.
says,
That okay.
yeah, it's gambling.
That's what I figured. I mean, at that point, I think I would just rather farm artifacts.
Krish Tiberwell 7283
It's tit for tat,
says,
yeah.
it's
Because
tit
like
for
right
tat.
now, let's say I was like,
Bucket
okay, I
Beam
want to
says,
enhance this, and I'm gonna
it's worth
use,
it.
I don't know, these 3, right? Like, bro, that's like 3 levels right there. So you're sacrificing 3 levels for a gamble at a good artifact. I mean, I guess I could see the logic. I guess it really depends, right? Like, I feel like if you've already, okay, maybe it goes like this. If you already have if you already have artifacts that you're comfortable with using for that character, then I can understand just being like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice 5 stars for trying to get a set that I
Bucket Bean
want, right?
says,
But I feel like
you can craft LVL crystals anyway.
I feel like if you're just leveling, like if all you have are level 0 artifacts, then maybe it's probably not worth it, right? Like if your priority is just trying to level up your artifacts. You can craft level crystals. Are you talking, what do you mean by level crystals?
Krish Tiberwell 7283
But for
says,
example, if you farm
but for
Crimson
example,
Witch,
if
the
you
other
farm
set
Crimson
artifact
Witch,
you
the
can
other
get is
set
absolutely
artifact
trash,
you
so
can
it's
get is
better to strong
absolutely
box
trash,
it while
so it's
farming
better
something
to
better.
strong box it while farming something better.
Farm Crimson Witch, the other set artifact you get is absolutely trash. But that's what I'm saying. So, but if that other set is absolute trash, couldn't you use that trash to just level up a different artifact? I mean, I see both. Like, I think both are viable options. I'm not trying to say one is better than the other. I just wonder if, like, depending on what your goals are, whether that'll influence what you do with that, right? But it's a good thing to.
Bucket Bean says, you can, but if you have no room and no artifacts to level up, use the stone box to create space. Nom Warlord 42069 says, it's just for if you need to build a character.
It's just for if you need to build a character,
but
but you got no good artifacts.
Basically reroll.
That's interesting. I gotta think about that, right? Because I'm almost like, but yeah, I guess I could see. Because right now I'm just dumping artifacts into levels when I still need to farm. So I guess I could see the logic behind that. I just don't like the idea of using 3 artifacts for a gamble. And then I don't like that artifact. And now I've just wasted. I feel like I've wasted that potential. I don't know. But I can see it also being a time saver, especially with resin being so sparse.
It's not a must-do, but it's a good alternative.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to weigh out those outcomes. That's interesting though. I'll say that much. That's my views. All right.
Christopherwell7283 says.
So basically, you're sacrificing levels for
basically
new
you are
artifacts without
sacrificing
spending
levels for
resin.
new artifacts without spending resin.
Yeah, and resin is very important. Yeah, that's interesting. Hmm. All right, so what is that video you were telling me about? I think I'm going to pause there as far as the game is concerned.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Krish Tiberwell7283 says. God's Limit teaser.
God's Limit teaser. Let me see how long it is. Tavat chapter interlude teaser to God's Limit. Oh, it's 8 minutes. That's not bad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can watch it together. While I do that. Actually, let me close out my game because I don't want to hear the music.
Non-Warlord42069 says. Let's go.
I don't want to hear the music on my end. All right, so I think that's good. Yeah, everyone should be able to see it. You're not going to be able to hear the chat anymore, and you're not going to see the chat. I still have to fix this on my end. How would I do that, actually? What did I do? Is it a browser source? Let's do that on... There we go. All right, so that's there. And then if I add a source here... I think I made it all chat. And I'll put that right here. Yeah. I'll put it right here. It's fine. We're going to fix this right now. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. That seems right. Let's blow this up. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that for now. It's jank, but whatever. That's the name of the game. All right. I'm gonna leave it right there. I think that looks fine. Sweet. Okay. And forget the actual voice. Yeah, I gotta remember how I did that. But anyway, let's watch. Hold on. Let me make sure you guys can hear it too. Okay, yeah, you can. Sweet.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent. Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason, for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides no reason.
The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
He's a.
The beer... No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing. Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless.
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine-daughter.
You have my respect, Nibirius. Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
And you, Istaroth? Why did you bestow history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Yo, I feel like every season Genshin keeps asking, how can we make this game darker and darker? What can we do to make this more bloody or red?
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her. Since the Heavenly Principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the Heavenly Principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Oh
I
man,
remember those eyes.
creeper, bro.
It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Wait, she's got the same eyes as the Lord of Death or whatever, huh? The ruler of death.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the Heavenly Principles.
The Heavenly Principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either. My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way. It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Oh, she is her. Ah, okay.
The gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing. Hence the origin and meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before.
Somebody sounds salty, bro.
I know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
Bucket Beans says, had not seen this
Inspection
either.
over. Return to your posts.
Make
sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose
420669
a threat.
says, I swear
It's
the
just an
factory
aura
is just
farming
an aura
organization.
farming
Hailstar
organization.
Edict. We are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Oh wow. Well, that's an interesting story going into Not Try, that's for sure. Let's see what the comments say. I can't believe we saw the shades before seeing the Saritsa. No, the only limit I have is how about we explore the area ahead of us later. For those of you who are confused, here's a little bit of lore recap to help you understand. This is the lore of the Four Shades.
Chris
The first one is the god of death.
7283 says,
The second one is the god
the
of
women
time.
Who separate us is the
The
Asmodee
third one is
ruler
the
of
god of
space.
space. Now is Asmodee. The fourth one is the god of life, Nibirius. Other mentioned name, Ryan Dotir, also known as Gold, one of the five sinner of Conria. Juster, aka Piero, the first member of the Harbinger and the director of the Fatui. Now the recap. Long before the traveler ever set foot into Vat, the heavenly principles answer the coming of the first throne by casting four great shadows of itself. Among them were Nibirius, who shaped animals, plants, and humankind, Istrat the Undying, Thousand Winds, who governed time's flow, and Asmodee, the stern sustainer, who would later bar the skies. Renova, whose name survives only in a whisper curse, completing this hidden pantheon. After 40 years of war, the seven sovereigns were defeated and the newborn nations bowed to the principles. Nibirius and Istrat helped stitch the new world together, Nibirius nurturing life, Istrat letting stories take root. Yet their work was far from peaceful. They marched again the great war of vengeance. Bro, holy crap, that's a lot. Against ancient dragons and a wandering voyager. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Shaking the very crust of the earth, or whatever planet this is, and sinking Enkanomia beneath the sea. Even so, Istrat alone continued to answer the pleas of that lightless realm. Her Sentu ceremony and Bokuso bots, keeping its abyssal darkness at bay. Centuries drew on. In distant Conria, the royal mage Piero failed to halt his sages' attempts to tear aside the veil of sin. Divine wrath followed. As Celestia rained crimson cubes upon the land, Renova descended and marked Piero and other pure-blooded Conrians with the mortal agony. Piero's bitterness hardened. He would leave his ruined homeland, pledge himself to the Cryo Archon, and forge the Fatui, recruiting brilliant but broken souls. Il Dottore, Scaramouche, La Signora, Signora, to wage a quieter war against the world's design. Meanwhile, Nibirius' own fate was sealed deep underground. The alchemist Ryandotir unearthed the heart of Nibirius alongside her finest creation, Albedo. Hungry for greater power, she consumed that heart and fused with the shade, vanishing and leaving Albedo to seek the truth and meaning of this world. Though this part still confuses me, we know that when the siblings arrived in Tevat, I'll just say it's Lumine since I play as Ether, she woke up first inside a capsule, possibly inside a spaceship, not trapped inside a big red cube like we were originally led to believe. She then left her still sleeping brother behind and headed towards Conria. She spent a lot of time inside the nation while waiting for her brother to wake up. During that time, the king of Conria appointed her as the princess and later on granted her the power of the abyss, which triggered the cataclysm. I guess because the Outlanders shouldn't have that power to begin with. When she witnessed the city being destroyed by a giant cube, she wanted to save it, but suddenly she received news that her brother had just woken up, which is a lie caused by a time paradox. So instead of saving the city, she went to check on her brother first. That's why some people still believe that their capture happened after the cataclysm. There's just my personal theory, but maybe Ether woke up from the capsule sometime later and together with Lumine, they saw the city already destroyed. Ah. That's interesting trivia. All the four shades are likely represented as the artifact, such as Nibirius is the flower of life, Renova is the plume of death, Istaroth is the sands of Aeon, Asmodee is the goblet of Aenotham. I still don't know who circlet of logos represent, but since it's a crown, you can probably guess that it's Heavenly Principle herself. And try to guess who the character they always wear a crown on her head. Paimon! Paimon! What?
Nam Warlord 42069 says.
The woman who separated us is the Asmodee. I still. What? Is Paimon a heavenly principle? It is likely that after she divides herself into four shades, the remaining of her had become weak and turned into Paimon, or that she went into slumber and her other weak personality, which is Paimon, took over. You can pretty much see all the similarities of Paimon in all the four shades, like her hair ornament, the color of her hair, and so on. So is Paimon the heavenly principle? What? Bro, if they do something like that, I quit this game. No.
Krish Tiberwal 7283 says. Not confirmed, but she is speculative she is related to Celestia.
I will quit this game. I hate Paimon. Paimon can't be a heavenly
Goosius
principle.
says.
I refuse.
RAAA.
Yo, what's up, Goose? I refuse, bro. I refuse to believe it. Screw Paimon. Get her out of the game. She is the Navi of this game, bro. I refuse. Oh my god. Well, we're almost on our way to not try.
Goosius says.
I have a feeling we're almost there.
Paimon mid.
Paimon is mid. Paimon needs Paimon buns, bro. Paimon needs to go. She is absolute bun-areno. All right, fam. But with that being said, I'm probably going to head out. It is about that time. I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. So with that said, folks, just want to thank everyone for coming by. As always, I really appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow to hopefully get to not try and Genshin Impact. We are almost there. So I can continue the story and hopefully catch up with everybody. Uh, and yeah, I just want to thank everyone for coming by and supporting the stream. And yeah, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have an amazing Friday if I don't see you. Uh, and yeah, looking forward to the weekend, fam. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.